Hey guys, it's me, iiVoltageWolf. Welcome back to Second Chance. Now, I know this visual novel series that I'm making on this channel, it's not as popular as Repeat, but we're giving this a try, because it seemed to get some good views out of it. Not very much, but it's enough, alright? So this is where we left off. Oh yeah, where we left off, they were stripping down, but I had to cut the video so that, well, you can't show nakedness on YouTube. It's a policy, you know? So that's why I skipped ahead to a rather safer environment when they weren't naked anymore. But let's hope I don't have to do that blurring crap again. Out on the street, I quickly cheered up. It was quite cold. I walked along the road. The entrance has got to be somewhere here. I went to the only door I could find and tried to open it. It was clearly closed. Damn. Seems like there's some kind of pass control system. I don't have a pass. Looks like I need to go back to Ninny. If you don't know who Ninny is, she was that dragon girl from that, first episode. I headed back to the door leading to the female's branch of the dorms, but it was locked too. Seems like I'm stuck. Spending a night on the streets in an unknown city. This isn't the kind of adventure I'd wanted. I don't like where this is going. Hello? I turned around. Hello? Forgot your key card? Kind of. I'm the new exchange student. Ha! You must be Leslie. Are you? How? We don't often get newcomers here, so don't be so surprised. My name is Jace Mint, or just Jace. You're lucky I'm late today. Come on, I'll show you your room. He opened the door, and we walked in. I have to admit that Ninny was right. The dorms were great for the guys, too. Except there was no ficus. Here. Jace gave me a key. Your room is 322. It's in front of mine, 369. So if you need any help, feel free to come by and ask. Thank you, Jace. Newcomers are always welcome here, so I'll try my best to help you if you need any help. It's time for me to sleep now. I'll pick you up at 10:45, and we'll go to classes. Don't oversleep. We each entered our rooms. My room was made for 2 people, despite the fact that there were clear signs that I had a roommate. It was clearly not a pig. The place was clean, all his things were neatly stacked, and the bed was fully made. Well, well, if I weren't already so tidy, now I would need to match my roommate. I threw my bag under the bed. On the table, I found an empty notebook with Third Town stenciled on the front. Apparently, the university gave free notebooks to students. I also found tea and cookies. Not sure the cookies were given by the university, but I was hungry. And the loss of a pair of cookies wouldn't really bother anyone. After a quick snack, I decided to lay down on my bed. From the partially open window, I felt a cool breeze, and amidst the quiet I could hear the sounds of cicadas still awake in the night. I looked up at the ceiling, thinking about everything that has happened to me. All of this was more like a dream, but attempts to wake up clearly reminded me it wasn't. Trying to remember something from my past. That was no better. I thought about what happened between me and Nenny. We'd known each other for less than an hour, and then spent a few hours with our bodies wrapped in the throes of passion. Damn. I should be less bothered about this. I'm a guy after all. But I was pretty worried about Nenny. But I can't forget about it. It was too fresh in my mind. In the end, I came to the conclusion that I needed some sleep. My roommate still didn't show up. I hope he won't be too scared when he comes home to his room to find a stranger eating his cookies. Habitat. How far are we? Alright, 6 minutes in the video. We can do this. A little while longer. I slept like a log. I don't think I've ever slept more soundly. It felt like there was no way anyone could have slept as heavily as I did last night. I had no dreams. I wasn't overcome with anxiety. I wasn't tormented by the question of what had happened between me and Ninny. I just slept. No, what's that sound? Why would someone have to interrupt my sleep? Don't people have better things to do? Damn, it looks like they won't stop. In any case, I'm already awake now. I wonder who it might be at this hour. This doesn't look like my house. In my head, something began to dawn. The room. 2 beds. Wait, so this is a dorm room. That's right. Damn. I went and opened the door. Hey, what are you doing? Did you just wake up or what? We're going to be late. Alright, thank you, Jace. Right, I have class. It's already 10:50, and you're not even dressed. We're definitely going to be late. I'll make it quick. So what should I take with me? Actually, what do I have? The bag of stuff I had with me didn't include anything useful. No pens, no notebooks, nothing that could help me in class. Listen, I don't seem to have anything that I can use for class. I don't even have a pen. Don't worry about that. You'll be given that stuff when we get there. But you definitely should put your pants on. They won't let you in like that. You're unlikely to be allowed on campus. Pants? I looked down. Indeed, it seems that I was still completely naked. I don't remember taking off my clothes, but they couldn't have just upped and disappeared. I quickly put on my clothes, which were in a pile at the foot of my bed. Well, we might still be able to make it if we try. Let's go. I followed Jace. It's strange, but my roommate still hasn't shown up. Looks like we're still going to be late. Well, doesn't matter. We've got to try. Come on. Jace handed me a notebook and a pen, both with symbols reading Fur Town. When did you... I took them from the dorm entrance. Didn't you see them on the stand? Probably missed it. It's alright. Let's go. I'll introduce you to the class. We went through class quietly. Of course, we were still scolded for being late, but as Jace said, nothing terrible happened. We listened to a long lecture on heat and mass transfer. Not that it was something very difficult for me, but apparently, before this topic, I hadn't studied much. Or maybe I had, but had simply forgotten. With the way my memory was acting yesterday, who knows? After class, I went to the corridor. I didn't really know how much time I'd spent in the classroom, but apparently most of the students from other departments had had plenty of time to go home. Well, Leslie, how was your first official class? Um, let's see, what should I say? This I would understand because I don't take scolding seriously. Like, I'm sensitive to that stuff. I'm like a plant at heart. I don't quite understand that we were learning. I liked everything. I do like it here. That's great. Unfortunately, not everyone from our group was there today. You probably noticed it was only you and me. Wait, I thought it was always going to be just you and me. Who are the others? Well, most of them. Students from other groups. We have lectures on the same general subjects, so we walk to class and often work together. In any case, I'm hungry. I missed breakfast. Why don't we go to the cafe? In fact, this is just what I need. I should ask Jace more about the city and how I can get out of here. I don't mind it really, but I'm broke right now. I think I need to find a job. Ha, don't worry, I'll cover you. It's pretty cheap. This cafe is partly funded by our university's budget, so students can have meals there almost for free. It's part of your tuition. In any case, you're new, so I'll treat you this time. Do you do it for every newcomer? Ha, you got me. In fact, we don't get a lot of newcomers. You're the first one in a long while, to be honest. Okay, let's go before I change my mind. Damn, that looks sick. The cafe looked like real cafe you'd find on any main street. In my previous experiences, this cafe should have been more like a public dining room. Like it? It's really popular with students at the university. Yeah, it's really cool. I'll often stop by and have a snack after class. The food here is excellent too. We were handed a menu. The menu was quite extensive. There was a wide variety of foods to order, so anyone could find something they liked, regardless of taste. In any case, I think it would be better if Jace decided what we can both have, since he's treating me this time. As we sat, the waitress came up to us. Nenny? Nenny! Oh my gosh! Then she noticed me. Oh, hi, Leslie. She looked pretty confused, embarrassed even. Perhaps it's because of what happened between us last night. Promised her we'd not talk about it. I think it would be best if I behaved as if nothing had happened. Oh, hi, Ninny. I didn't expect to meet you here. So you're working here after class? Yes, something like that. The lecture today was boring. You didn't miss anything. Hey, think you could get me a job here? You'll look great in cute waitress clothes. What? We only hire girls to be waitresses, Jace. Surely you've noticed by now. Hmm. That's true. I don't recall ever seeing a waiter here. She likes it. Well, I'll take my usual. Okay, but what about you, Leslie? It's your first time here. So today, you'll get a gift from the cafe. A set lunch from the menu. Absolutely free. Wow! It's like that meme. Wow! A complete and nutritious meal for a growing young man. Okay, I'll give your order to the kitchen. Oh, I've been chatting with you boys for too long. I've got work to do. Sorry, we'll catch up later. Sure. Nenny went into the kitchen. Seems that now is the best time to ask Jace about everything. But where should I start? I think it's not bad if I start asking about something distantly related to the issue. I need to be smart about this. How do you like the university, by the way? I promised you a tour, but somehow I never got anywhere except the cafe. Maybe you have some specific interests about our university. Ask, I'll tell you. Did he just read my thoughts? I don't know where to begin. Huh, I was always... I, I was always taught that if you don't know where to start, you should start from the beginning. Sounds quite logical. Well, then listen up. It all started in 1961 with Gagarin's flight into space. You might be asking yourself how it is connected to the town's history. You'll understand soon, but everything is definitely connected. In this case, the connection was that Gagarin's flight caused an unprecedented demand among young people for technical sciences. In the summer of 1961, the papers were signed and our school was established specifically to enrich young people and improve future scientific progress. Supposedly, the warm sea air combined with the great teaching staff and excellent facilities here would assist in bringing up generations of geniuses. That is what they thought, and that did happen at first. But suddenly, it turned out that the infrastructure built here by then was simply not enough for everyone. A small college town quickly grew into a full-fledged university city. It was too much, too fast. Wow, looking at the building, I couldn't even have guessed that it was founded in late 1961. Looks like an all-new building and the interior is state-of-the-art. Recently, there was a whole lot of renovation and remodeling done. About 10 years ago, the city elected a new mayor. He immediately said that the university should be the foundation of this city. Most of the older structures were simply demolished, without much thought for the historical value of some of these great old buildings. The last ones constructed were the dormitories, although they're upgrading the new labs right now, so they're technically still unfinished. In general, it breathed new life into this place. They actually had to they actually had to commission the construction of additional cell phone towers just to handle the data traffic and call volume from the new population boom. It's going to change our life for the better. Alright. I'm going to end this episode here, alright? I'm gonna save. Yes. So, that's gonna do it for this episode of Second Chance. I hope you liked this video. If you want more, please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I said it differently this time. If you want to see more content like this in the future, like gaming, vlogs, and furry-related content, consider hitting that like button and subscribing to this channel. Don't want to miss anything? Consider hitting that notification bell to get notified of all new content heading your way. And this has been iiVoltageWolf, and I'll see you guys in the next session. Goodbye, packmates. It's the end of episode 2. With our good old zebra friend.